Foolio was born and raised in Florida's Duval County out of Jacksonville. His hood in particular is known as 6 Block. When asked about his childhood years, he simply stated it lacked any kind of quality of life. By the 9th grade, he had already given up on the idea of school, and he was eventually kicked out. He was ordered to attend an alternative school. The problem was, it was in his ops neighborhood. On the very first day, one of his ops was shot and killed while waiting for the bus. Foolio was online that afternoon, dissing him, leading people to believe Foolio was the shooter or had something to do with it in general.
When I got there, everybody was like, bro, they say you had something to do with such and such time, bro. We know you had something to do with it.
People at school of course were talking, and after the last class of the day, Foolio got on the bus home, but his ops were not far behind. After hopping off the bus, he only walked 1 block before a car pulled up and opened fire on him and his friends. Foolio was hit in the leg and his hip was displaced, leaving him to crawl to safety all while shots were still being fired behind him. He crawled on the porch of a woman's house, pleading for help, but the woman simply told him to get off her property. The last thing he remembers was the EMT standing over him before he passed out and woke up later in the hospital, surrounded by cops. Before recovering, he was already being interrogated about the shooting, along with the murder from that morning. Fortunately for Foolio, he was able to prove he was already on the bus that morning, at the same time that it happened, and he was let go to recover. But after that day, things were never the same. Foolio doubled down in the streets, surviving and living on his own terms.